Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. For those of you who don't know, we are
Making money online.
and we are going to show you ways where you can make money. We're going to dive right in. Today we are talking about building a blog, which is a great way for you to monetize making money online, obviously, and a really cool way for you to have a hobby and something that you could really have a skill set in and really explore with an audience that skill set. So let's go ahead and talk about some of these options. One of the first options I wanted to talk about is building an email list. So let's go ahead and click on that. And I have some information for you that I think is pretty valuable. So I actually want to jump on screen as we talk about building an email list. Let's go ahead and begin. So building an email list is a must for growing an audience. More than 10 billion emails are sent and received every day, and the figure is expected to increase to over 333 billion by the end of the year. So emails are considered the new SEO, and building an email list will help you stay in front of these readers. Creating an email list takes time, though. The rewards are tremendous, and it helps you monetize your blog quicker. But if you don't engage, you're possibly going to lose out on potential subscribers because this is a two-way conversation. Now, this isn't possible usually without social media platforms, so you want to make sure that you have social media platforms and that you're diversifying your social media platforms.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so hopefully that can be helpful information for you. We're going to go ahead and dive a little bit back in to some of these great ideas. And one of the ways that I like to do that is kind of go back to the basics. So we're going to choose a theme. So let's go here. And I would like to jump back on screen here. Very nice. And we are going to click on choose a theme. Very nice. And I would like some space for me. Now, choosing a theme for your WordPress blog, for example, is a crucial step. This is really important because this can be helpful for you, and the wrong theme can make your site look poorly designed. It may need to help you with getting more subscribers, but can actually hurt you. So the right theme and the right design can be a big step for you. So here are a few tips that you can use to help you. First, consider the purpose of your blog. Certain niches, for example, have a certain look and require a different approach. Decide on what your goal is for the blog. Then look at examples of similar sites and see what works best for you. That's a really good way to start. If you're creating a lifestyle blog, for example, keep it simple but elegant and have a design that fits your need based off what you've seen others do. Another important consideration when choosing a theme is readability of your content. Make sure that your font is easy on the eyes, should be readable, and consistent across the sites. And you can do this by experimenting with a lot of different types of font. I like Arial and Times New Roman, or you can actually try different fonts that maybe aren't too popular, but seem to work for you. So experiment and see what you come up with. You should decide on a topic and image of your blog as well, one that readers could identify with and hopefully will catch their grasp within the first 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're not finding something or delivering something that's going to catch their grasp pretty quickly, then maybe you want to continue to look around. So choose a theme like that, and that could be very helpful for you. I highly, highly recommend that you spend a good amount of time choosing your theme. So let's go ahead and continue. I'm going to jump on screen for this next part. And I would like for us to next move on to choosing a theme that supports popular plugins. So let's go ahead and click on that. And it looks like we have some really good information here. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Now, choosing a theme that supports popular plugins. Before choosing a WordPress theme, it's important to know which browsers supports this. So the best themes for your blog will probably be compatible with the most modern browsers. It's even better if it works with older browsers as well. So try to find out. There's a lot of demos and varieties of browsers and information on which works best with which. So try to find those if you need to, tutorials, or even leave a comment here. This is a perfect time for me to remind you,
Like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe.
so you can get some benefit out of that. So if you're here, you're watching the video, make sure you ask questions about that. Okay. Now, functionality and features are important. You may want a feature that allows users to register to rate products on your site. This is helpful if you have something like a WooCommerce, which is something that I use often. So there's a lot of add-ins that these plugins can do and be part of your blog. My blog, for example, does have a WooCommerce and an ability to link to Shopify. There's a lot of great options to make money online using a blog and using this. So once you've developed your niche, you can actually choose a theme that works for your goals. If you plan to sell, obviously you can do specific things like WooCommerce, but if you just want to give information, you can really have a really great educational theme as well. So try to incorporate what your niche is and what your goals are. And that's a beautiful way for you to actually come up with the perfect theme for your audience and also something that you can create a passion with. So we are going to jump back into full screen mode and let's move on to the next topic. I'm a big fan of this next topic. I want to jump on screen as we do our animation. Oh, there we go. And let's pop back off. This is going to be creating a post with a call to action. And let's talk about this one because this is a lot of fun. And let's dive in. Creating a post with a call to action or CTA when building a blog can be an effective way to engage your audience. So keep this in mind when you want to engage your audience. Now, for example, you can include a call to action feature when you have an ebook or a compact sort of product, anything that has a post. You can have a call of action to put a button down so that you can actually get your audience to go from one place to another. So if you have any sort of post and you want to bring and deliver your audience from one place to another, this is where your call to action will come in handy. Now, call to action is part of your content that encourages your audience to take action. Now, these buttons can even be messages. A lot of times my call to action is a video response to my video that I send them. So these are more engagement that you can utilize and seem to have a really good return. So keep those in mind. People seem to poll well when they ask about the engagement factor with video to video. Now you can use a call to action to promote a sale or an event. The best call to actions come from extensive testing and experimentation. So you're going to always want to see what works best for you and your website. That's the way to go. And make sure the copy is persuasive and attention grabbing. That might be the most important thing when you're doing a call to action, to really make sure that you have great placement, that it's something that's catchy, attention grabbing, and something that can be really, really attractive for your audience. So try to know your audience when it comes to these features of the call to action and whatnot. So I hope this has been a helpful video for you on building a blog, how to build a blog. Once again, we are
Like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe.
asking you to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. This channel is
Making money online.
We're about that. We want to help you get off your feet and be able to make money online.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have any further questions, leave a comment, please subscribe, and we'll be back for the next one.